2016, there's a look at the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the San Francisco 49ers. On first down, Dodson firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31-yard line. Now a throw here, hauled in, and past the 40 before he's out of bounds. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, complete. That's Jordan. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. From the gun, Dodson to the right side. It's caught by Mitchell. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, Dodson. And he completed 7 straight passes before that one, as it falls incomplete and puts a halt to that streak. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, Dodson able to find Harris, complete.
Good. We're up.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. Throwing on first down, Dodson. Throw left side, going to be taken in by Harris. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain.
And so far, a very nice, methodical opening drive.
This has the feel of a scripted drive that they rehearsed perfectly all week long, and now they're executing it on game day.
Script looks good so far. Going to throw right side here, complete. But he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
You got 4. You got 4. 24 is the mic.
Operating from the gun, Dodson. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
George Kittle with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the 49ers drive right down the field and and score on the opening drive. The extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Rodrigo Blankenship set to
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Taking it about the 1. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
To throw is Green. To throw on 2nd down. His throw incomplete.
From the contact. It's 3rd down. And
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Green. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Trey Flowers picks it.
the 3rd down pass. Intercepted.
2 seconds to go, first quarter.
At the 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Dodson finding Harris over the middle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
The score, Niners 7.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Going to give it to Love. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
Brought down.
Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. And one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And he rifles one incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They get this out left, and this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Could have gone with a ground game there, opted for the quick pass. Well, I don't know that it would have mattered, Charles, but it didn't work out.
In a lot of these offenses, yards after catch are built in without explicitly saying it. In this case, he didn't make anyone miss out on the perimeter. Got tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 4th down. Blankenship's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Foster. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
To throw on 2nd down. Green. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Operating from the gun. Green. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
Certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Bryce Love with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
The score, Niners 17, Rams nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
3 yards to go.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. There's Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They're going to try and throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
At their own 25-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
At the 34-yard line.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 43-yard line.
Off play action. Dodson. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 45-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. They go play action here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Complete.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Rams' 40-yard line.
Wide open receiver complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 21. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. He hit his first, this one from 38. Blankenship's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So good work there to get points just before the half as they add on to their lead.
As trite as it sounds, every little bit helps. That's exactly what they're going for. Anytime you get a chance to put points on the board, you take it.
And they didn't leave the other side with much time at all on the clock. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know
a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman.
Set to kick off.
The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. A short kick taken at the 18. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
And Foster loses the football. It's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And they came out of the locker trailing. Not a good way to start this second half with their first drive.
Can't imagine that the discussion at halftime encompassed this at all. In fact, I'm sure they talked about, okay, kind of wipe the slate clean, start the second half, and let's go out and play the way we know that we can. That's not a great example of it.
They didn't envision that. The fumble on first down. Now here's second down. Following the fumble recovery, Green. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
Green's pass.
It's a gain of 6 on the play, and they're going to have a third down.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Here's Green on third down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. From the gun, Green. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Operating from the gun, Green. Buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
On any first and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
They'll try again on second and goal after going backwards to the 12. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
To number 20.
A great play there. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown.
It is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
The score, Niners 20, Rams 14.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important third-quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
Second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
From the gun, Dodson. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
First and 10.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Brought down.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
It's now second and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a second and 6. Operating from the gun, Green. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, Green. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Operating from the gun, Green. Escaping the pressure right. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A.
To number 80.
From 10 yards out. And the Rams have tied the game with the extra point to come. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their lead, they have seen it evaporate completely after such a good first half. They've been shut down here in the third quarter.
Searching for answers, trying to figure out what it's going to take to get back to where they were before. The big part of it is that sometimes you don't have to go exotic now. You go back to basics. Being able to run the football, string some things together, some effective passes, try and get a rhythm established again, and try and get back in the lead.
Back in the lead, like you said, back to the basics. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score Rams 21, 49ers.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
4 yards on.
They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the Rams 49-yard line.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Number 44
yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Back to throw again. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he'll be brought down with the first down and a late flag here too. And he may get a few more tacked on for good measure. So a big penalty there on the face mask leads to 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 8-yard line.
Here's Love. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Loss of 1 brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
They'll try and sneak it here. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
It's their quarterback, keeping it himself from a yard out. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now this time he'll look to throw. This is caught, and he is not going to make it. So they won't be able to move this lead up to a touchdown as it'll remain a 5-point ball game.
21.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. They keep it in the hands of Foster. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns. But guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. This is Foster. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments.
51 the mic, boy, 51. I know he ain't got
To throw is Green. Looking to throw on 2nd down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like that there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions, and that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup. I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle. And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A game there of 30 big ones. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Dodson. And he floats one there, incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. That'll bring up 2nd down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on a receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially on defense. But that touchdown there, you got to feel good about your chances.
Point after, right down the middle. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Drain down. Throwing again. And he comes back with one complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Off the play fake. Green rolling to his right. Now a desperation. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards. Now Green off the play fake. This is caught. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Dodson. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trusting his quarterback and trusting his offense.
But still.
And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there.
And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Back to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards there, first down. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Off play action. Green. He'll buy some time right. He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A big play that time through the air. 35 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete. So no miracles here on the final play. And this ball game is over.